Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a pretty decent round I got in my new NTX. Got this from some spin or other on my Japanese account, and yeah, it is a pretty good sport. It's got a machine gun for its main weapon that has really good range. It has those large, like, proto-funnel Psychemu weapons, whatever you want to call them, and they have two modes. They have the bombard attack, which is, Garubi damage, sustained damage, that kind of deal. And they also have linkage, which means that they will fire periodically when you fire your other weapons. What this means is, depending on what you're using, you can get a lot of utility out of it. The machine gun means that basically whenever they're able to fire, they will fire. But the Vulcans are kind of where it shines to a large degree, because that means that not only are you getting getting that same constant fire effect you do with the machine gun, you can fire them while you're boosting. So, on top of all that, it has a charging double beam launcher for its arm, and that's pretty much the whole loadout. But yeah, like I said, machine gun's reloading, arm gun I think is overheated or close to it, so yeah, I can just keep peppering the enemy base with Vulcan fire, and the beam guns will do really, really good damage. Now, just as the enemy team comes back en masse, they are, cooling down, so it'll be a while till I can get any good use out of them. I was also able to plant my bombard funnels and get some damage, so... And many thanks to people keeping the high mobility Dom off of me, because that thing is dangerous with its big heat glaive. And yeah, now I'm just trying to Vulcan it down before it can do anything to me, and was mostly successful, but the High Gog was right behind it. Can't really complain though. Living this long on my first life as a support on Arctic base does kind of feel like an accomplishment. So, let's see. But yeah, right now 4475 to 1500. This does stay lopsided for a fair amount of time, but to be honest, there's just I had some fairly decent moments in the NTX, and I'd been struggling to get a decent round with it up to now, so I'm just gonna roll with it. It ends a little bit more evenly than it starts. I know that much, but yeah. Okay, setting the bombard Psychemu units, which I was kind of hoping that they'd dive back into their formation there, because that would, of course, help me, hopefully spread out the beam damage. Doing the linkage thing now, trying to get that person with 0 health up there. I believe it's a Proto Zeta, and now they're dead. Had a couple of low health targets to choose from. Decided on the Rick DS because I had type advantage, and managed to pick it off from around this High Gog, which is good. And yeah, charging the beam launcher so I can keep it locked down. Going to the machine gun, and bingo. Okay, got the assist. I'll take that too. High mobility Dom trying to move in on me. It's going to get a face full of beams for that. But actually, also, do they have 2 high mobility Doms? Because I swear that was what was after me. But the thing that was caught in the beam was a different high mobility Dom, or a different Dom type with much higher health. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, also just by luck I got the last shot in on that highly surrounded enemy mobile suit. So yeah, things are going on pretty well. And we've gone back to attacking the enemy base while they get ready to spawn back in. Possibly a little bit rude, but it happens. I had to be honest. That's I'm the one who started that, and that was honestly just because I wanted to test my abilities, to see how much damage the NTX can do to the enemy base. And the answer is quite a lot, actually. Right now, I should be pulling back, because as you can see, I am the center of attention. But if I can just land a couple more shots with something, the base is down. So I'm going to push my luck. Went for the arm beam, and that did the job. So, I definitely earned my weight in points there, I think. So yeah, it was an interesting evening because I saw a lot of things in circulation at 500 that I haven't seen used a lot lately. This is quick instead of rated. That probably has something to do with it. But yeah, I saw besides the Akzaku Commander that's on our side this round. I saw a regular Akzaku in a 500 round. I saw a gun tank. I saw that Juagu. Yeah, it was. I'm to be honest, I'm kind of happy to see people, just experimenting and using whatever they feel like in quicks, because there needs to be a place where you can do that in this game. And every once in a while, I do get people who want to, have really super focused, super serious team compositions in quick matches, and it's like, nah, I want to run something goofy. I want to just try whatever where it does not, where it does not go on our permanent records. Let's do this. You tag that Dom with what was that? No, I think that was a Dom. I'm just okay. So there's both a standard Dom and a high mobility. I think is what, or something in the standard Dom family, a general Dom, in addition to everything else. But yeah, we are up 16 to 9,000 at the moment. There's the Hymo Dom, and it is down again, fortunately. Going to do the linkage thing so I can focus on this Hygog. Yeah, like you can see, the machine gun is just really good. There is... Oh, it's a Dom Tropin. Should have figured. But, yeah, going pretty well. They got a little spawn staggered here, so we are pretty far ahead at this point, but there's a minute to go. Arm be ready. To be honest, I aimed a little low because I was hoping it might have piercing, but I think there'd be a burn mark on the scaffolding behind the enemy base if so. So that makes sense. It has one good piercing weapon, or two good piercing weapons in the bombard and linkage funnels. It doesn't really need any more. Throwing out the bombard funnels, or psych units, whatever you want to call those. I guess they'd be bits. Because the NTX, of course, I believe was part of the development program for the Gundam Alex. So definitely too early for funnels. But yeah, took a death. Once you have a lead like we had there, I think you get a little bit reckless, or at least if you do, it's harder to punish than it otherwise would be. So that takes the scores from 19,007 to 11,009. That's not a bad thing. We're still going to carry it, but a little bit less uneven. We still would be winning even if we hadn't blown up the enemy base. But yeah, now I'm just trying to keep my distance at the end of the round here and try and get something done with what's left. And Juagu's down. I helped a little bit. That's about it. But yeah, I like this thing. If it can do fairly well in Arctic base, it's not doing badly. But yeah, and again, it can just throw out a lot of damage from a decent distance. So let's see, I didn't make the board, but I did get 6 and 3 and 90,000 damage. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I do need to get back to G-Generation Genesis, because I'm pretty sure G-Gen is where the NTX hails from. One day, I swear I'll do it. I just need to play the game without being so relaxed I fall asleep when I try. That's the stumbling block, and yeah, hoping I can get that to stop happening.